closed.
Go and sign outside.
You noted me
sign
before you
outside.
closed. You noted me before you closed.
Hold on. Councillors, I'm on the leave of absence. I will not continue to take point of orders on that. We are moving on with the agenda.
But you noted me before you closed. You noted me before you closed, Speaker. You are not even sure whether I signed the register. How do you know I did not sign? You noted me before you closed. You noted me before you closed. Have you verified whether I signed or not? Have you verified? Have you verified whether I signed?
Recommendations to council.
Please bring them.
Speaker, it's quite obvious that you cannot control your council. There's a point of order here, Speaker.
So what do we say to that? Yeah, but what do I say now? That's what I want to know. Okay. On the recommendations to council, the agent reports are not ready yet. They will then come after the next item.
Motions.
We will now proceed to the motions. Councillor Arnolds. Let's go. Councillor Arnolds, we are now on the motions. Judith, can I have the motion? Just give me a laptop with the motion. I just want to read it. Yeah. Councillor Arnolds, we are on the motions.
There's a hand also at the back from EFF councillor there.
Councillors, who is raising a point of order? Are you, Councillor Christians, on who? Proceed. Can you use the next mic?
It's been sanitized. Thank you. Thank you, Speaker. Speaker, I'm talking to Rule 56, which talks to attendance register for council meetings, which states every councillor attending a meeting must sign his or her name in the attendance register, which must be made available. It does not say that we cannot talk in this house if we have not signed that attendance register. So please advise me how you can make a ruling that I am not allowed to speak in this house if I've not signed the attendance register in terms of our rules of council.
Thank you, Councillor Christians.
This thing, say must.
Thank you, Councillor Christians. We're going to proceed to the motions now. Councillor Arnolds. Councillor Arnolds, are you ready to table the motion?
Must.
Councillor Arnolds, are you ready to table the motion?
Yeah.
Please table the motion.
Must. Yeah.
I will make a ruling at a later stage. Thank you.
Thank you, Speaker.
Can we please table the motion?
Thank you, Speaker. It's really, when something comes your way, it's painful.
MMC.
Motion on a vote of no confidence
MMC
against the
Councillor
Executive Mayor, Councillor Mpho Palazzi. The grounds of this motion is that the Mayor has failed this council,
Arnold.
that she has a criminal case related to her alleged corruption of the Field Bank Foundation. There's conflict of interest. We also know, should I come to the front? We also know,
Arnold, just one minute. MMC, Ezenjuko, you had your hand up. Do you have a point of order? Yes. That's fine. Yes. MMC, Ezenjuko, please. Proceed.
Point of caucus break.
Yeah, you can speak on that mic.
thank you so much, Speaker. Speaker,
Protect our council.
Please proceed. We are all talking through the noise. Please proceed.
I'm a bit Speaker, I'm calling a point of order, Rule 72, and I'm calling a point of order on you, okay? You are the other duly elected Speaker of this Council. Please, can I ask you to please chair this Council for everybody, not for one. That's my first one. 2, Rule 72.
Councillors, MMC is on the floor with a point of order on the Speaker. Please give an opportunity.
If I may ask, Speaker, you never made a ruling on what Councillor Christians ruled. You are the duly elected Speaker. Please make a ruling before proceeding with everything else, please, if I may ask.
Councillors, please. Thank you, MMC. I've noted your point of order. Councillor Arnolds, can you please proceed?
Speaker, point of order. My hand's been up.
Chair Niemand, you can proceed.
All right. Thank you, Speaker. Can I respectfully request at this time, with a dear request, our caucus break, so we can decide what we're going to do, because you're now going into it. We're not following this notion. I want a caucus break, and we'll come back and we'll decide. I'm requesting a formal legal caucus break for my caucus, please. 1 hour.
On a caucus break after the tabling of the motion. Please proceed to table the motion, Councillor Arnolds.
No. He's asking for the break now.
Councillor Arnolds,
Caucus
can you
break,
proceed?
caucus break.
No, but don't, because I just want to talk from our party. So
I've asked for a caucus break immediately, Speaker.
Well, want it now.
One, two. Good morning to you, Speaker.
Speaker.
Good morning, Speaker. Good
Speaker.
morning to this House.
Speaker.
There's a motion submitted
Speaker.
in terms of Rule 94.1 of the Standing Rules and Orders
Speaker.
of Council. The motion on a no vote of
Speaker.
confidence against the Executive Mayor, Councillor Mpho Palazzi.
Yes,
Grounds
Speaker.
for the proposed motion. 1, Executive Mayor, Councillor Mpho Palazzi failed to disclose to the Council a criminal case related to alleged corruption in relation to
Speaker.
the Field Bank Foundation, conflict of interest. This lack of disclosure and accountability to Council demonstrates the Executive Mayor's
Speaker.
unethical behavior
Speaker.
to Council and the people of Johannesburg.
Speaker.
The Executive Mayor, Councillor Mpho Palazzi, has failed
Speaker.
to report on a quarterly basis
Speaker.
on the implementation of all Council resolutions.
Speaker.
The Executive Mayor is in contempt of Council.
Point of order, Speaker.
Indicated in Rule 37.1,
No,
which
Speaker.
states The executive mayor must report on a quarterly basis on
Speaker.
the implementation of all council resolutions.
Speaker.
The agenda of the meeting.
You
of the
haven't even
council
been there for an hour and you're already breaking
showing
rules.
status.
Not even for an hour.
Of the
You asked
Constitution
for a
of the
caucus
Republic
break.
states that the Republic
You
of
asked
South
for a
Africa
caucus
is
break.
one sovereign democratic state.
You haven't even been there for an
founded on the
hour.
following values: human dignity,
caucus
non-racism,
break.
supremacy of the Constitution, and the rule of law. Since taking office,
You haven't even been there for an hour. We want a caucus break. He's asked for a caucus break.
40 million on 3 law firms whose sole mandate was to purge
Speaker.
employees. Today, the city is experiencing a serious cash flow crisis, which has resulted in the operating on an overdraft. Executive Mayor Councillor Mpho Phalatse has no capacity to apply principles of evidence-based decisions, making a weakness has resulted in the deliberate interference with the administration. This goes against the Code of Conduct for Council in the Municipal
Speaker.
Systems Act.
Speaker.
She
Speaker.
placed a moratorium on all appointments,
Colleen.
which contravened national government's new regulation. Her actions undermines national government circular number 12 of 2022. The law requires that when the city panel recommends appointments to council, the report must have 3 names.
Speaker,
So that
what's a
in the
caucus
event
break,
the number
Speaker?
1 declines the job, number 2 must be appointed. And if number 2 declines, then number 3 must be appointed. The executive mayor,
What's
council,
the caucus break, Speaker?
deliberately presented the report that does not comply. The illegal action by the executive mayor, Councillor Mpho Phalatse,
Speaker.
outlines the application
Speaker.
of a party's cadre deployment.
Speaker.
As a result, we have lost the confidence in the executive mayor. The executive mayor is in breach of her duties and responsibility as allowed in the Municipal Structures Act Section
Speaker.
56. It is
Speaker.
therefore recommended a motion of no confidence against the executive mayor, Councillor Mpho Phalatse, by
We
this
can't hear
council
anything
be
she's
passed.
saying, Speaker.
That upon passing the motion of no confidence
Speaker.
against executive mayor, Councillor Mpho Phalatse, an election of the executive mayor be done in accordance with Section 55 of Local Government Municipal Structures Act 117 of 1998. Read with the Schedule 3 of the Municipal Structures Act in order to fill the vacancy. I, Margaret Arnold, submit.
Thank you, Councillor Arnolds.
I don't know what you're clapping for.
Yeah. Thank you. The motion has been tabled. Is the motion supported? Is the motion supported?
No.
Division of the House.
We will now.
Speaker.
I made
Speaker.
a ruling.
Speaker.
I said
Speaker.
motion.
Speaker.
After the
Speaker.
motion, we will
We
go on a
asked for a
caucus
caucus
break.
break, Speaker.
After the
We
tabling
asked
of
you
the
for a caucus
motion,
break before
we'll
the
go on a
motion was
caucus
tabled.
break. So, after the tabling of the motion, we will go on a caucus break.
I respectfully ask the caucus break. I requested that we do it, Speaker, for the record. In terms of the rules, a caucus is allowed to ask for a caucus break. I respectfully ask to be granted that permission to have a caucus break before you post the motion and the
All those in
question.
favor of the motion,
In
please
terms of the
raise your
rules, Speaker,
hands.
I want my caucus break.
No, they've not. Okay. Is the motion agreed to before we second it?
You're flouting the rules. I need my caucus break, Speaker.
Thank you. Councillor Ahmad, the motion is supported without opposition. So therefore the motion is carried.
She says the motion is supported without opposition. Therefore, the motion is.
Legally, I'm allowed to have a caucus break.
the motion.
And I've asked before the motion was tabled. I am allowed to have my caucus break.
Councillors, all those in favor of the motion, please raise your hands. All those in favor of the motion, raise your hands and we will count. All councillors in favor of the motion, please raise your hands. I'm going to allow legal to count. All those in favor of the motion, please raise your hands. Legal will be counting all those in favor of the motion.
Speaker, I still request for a caucus break legally, Madam Speaker. In terms of the rules, I'm allowed to ask for, and I did. Can we have our caucus break? And we asked for it before you tabled.
What is Annette doing? What is Annette doing?
Is the motion tabled?
When you unleash them, we don't think this should be us.
Speaker, with due respect, we requested a caucus break before this motion. You did not allow that caucus break. You are now continuing illegally. Speaker, we requested a caucus break. You have denied us that caucus break. You are continuing with illegally.
We asked for a caucus break. How? We denied a caucus break.
We have been denied a caucus break. Yes, we are. Because who's talking?
Look at the rules. France, no, I still need to speak. We asked for a caucus break. That's what we're asking for. And she's still not giving us that caucus break. We've asked for a caucus break. Keep up.
Yeah, keep your finger for now. We'll give you a sign and we'll try and take the control back. Testing, 1, 2.
All those, the noes, please raise your hands. Only those that have signed the register, raise your hands. The noes, the legal is going to be counting all the noes now. There are no noes. Any abstentions? Just hold on. Councillors, any abstentions? I've noted you. We're still voting, MMC Mabaso. If it's a point of order, you'll make it after the vote. I want to understand, are there any abstentions? Is there an abstention? MMC Mabaso, you can proceed. I said caucus will be after this motion. Councillor Mabaso, you can use another mic. Councillor Mabaso? Oh, you can give him this mic. Do you want us to give? You can come. Do you want him to give back? Councillor Mabaso, try again. Okay, Robin mic is coming.
They're voting against us. Thank you very much, Speaker, and greetings to all the councillors that are present in the meeting. Speaker, I don't know why Tefo is laughing. Speaker, I'm also greeting my partner as well. I'm rising on behalf of our caucus, the IFP. But before I register our position on the motion, Speaker, please allow me to register our concerns on the decorum of the meeting. We came here to participate in the council because we respect your office, and when the office of the Speaker has convened an extraordinary council, as councillors we are expected to adhere and respect and honor the invitation. But it's
Councillor
so
Mabaso,
unfortunate.
we are voting. We need your position. We can do the point of orders later. We are in the middle of voting. No, we are not going to set that precedence. I've asked for the noes. There were no noes. I've asked for abstentions. Are you rising to give us your position?
Okay, Speaker, I wanted to give a background to our position. But I am...
We don't need background now, MMC Mabaso. Can we just get your position? Councillors, Councillors, please. MMC Mabaso, please indicate your position.
Okay, Speaker, the IFP is not participating, is abstaining in the process because of what had transpired in the meeting.
Well noted. Thank you, MMC. Councillors,
Speaker.
in the absence
Speaker.
of noes, and
Speaker.
we've noted the
Speaker.
abstention
Speaker.
of MMCs, are there any other
Speaker. Yes,
MMC?
Speaker. Speaker.
Chair De Lange, Councillor De Lange.
Speaker, please recognize me, Speaker.
Councillor De Lange is on the
Speaker.
floor. Councillor De Lange is on the floor, please.
Bongs has grabbed the microphone.
Councillor De Lange, did you sign the register?
Thank you.
Councillor De Lange, did you sign the register?
Speaker, you are elected as the Speaker. Duly so.
Councillor De Lange, you did not sign the register. We are in the middle of voting. You did not sign the register. If you want to indicate your position, you can, but you did not sign the register.
Okay. Speaker, this is a illegal meeting, and we do not take part as elected councillors of this House on any illegal meeting and processes that has been flaunted for the record of the minutes. There was an illegal programming committee that took place that didn't correlate.
Councillor De Lange, are you indicating your position?
Meetings at all? You closed the meeting, Speaker.
Councillors, we have noted the abstention of IFP. There are no noes. Councillor De Lange didn't sign the register.
Follow the rules, Speaker.
Is there any other party that wants to indicate its
about
position?
The rules of this House. Even you, Speaker, must abide by the rules
Councillor
of
De Lange,
this House.
you did not sign the
This is
register.
an
You are not
illegal
indicating
meeting
a
with illegal
position.
programming.
So we are going to allow you to sit down.
In 14 days, we will be here. It is an illegal meeting, Speaker.
Councillor De Lange, you did not sign the register. You are not indicating a position. I'm asking you to sit down.
Bring the motion back in 14 days from now, submitted
Councillor De Lange, I'm requesting you to sit down.
With 3 days notice.
Councillor De Lange,
motion, Speaker.
I'm requesting you to sit down. Councillor Nkomo, you can indicate your position, please.
Please respect the rules of
Councillor
this House,
Nkomo,
Speaker.
I would
This
like you
meeting
to
is
indicate your
illegal.
position before I announce the
Didn't follow
results.
the processes. Bring the motions back legally and we will be here. Thank you.
Councillor Nkomo. Okay. Councillor Nkomo, indicate your position, please.
Speaker, please protect me. Can I be protected,
Councillor
Speaker?
Nkomo, I said indicate your
Can I
position.
be protected, Speaker?
Councillor Nkomo, everybody talks with your
Speaker,
council howling. Please speak.
Leave it.
Councillor Nkomo, please speak.
Speaker, I think
Indicate
I've been
your
largely
position.
covered by my colleague, Speaker. But I think the point that I want to raise, Speaker, there was a caucus break that was requested. You've been
Councillor
in this
Nkomo, I
position
said
for an
I'm going
hour.
to
We
give
don't wanna teach you
caucus
the rules,
break
Speaker.
after the voting.
There was a caucus break that was requested.
Councillors,
Can you
I will
please have
now,
the caucus break, Speaker?
I will now allow you
Can
to
you please
sit
have
down.
the caucus break?
Councillors,
Before the voting,
I'm
he
going
called
to
for a
announce
caucus
the
break.
results of the motion.
You've been here for
and
an
then
hour.
we'll take
We're not here to teach you the
a caucus
rules.
break for 30 minutes. I will now announce the results, and then I will grant a caucus break for 30 minutes. If the IEC is not here by then, we'll extend the caucus break to an hour to allow the IEC to come in. The results are as follows. The yeses is 139. 139 to the yeses. 139 the yeses. There were no noes. The IFP has abstained. Therefore, the motion is carried. It has passed. Thank you. The motion has passed. We'll now take a caucus break for half an hour. If IEC is not here, we'll extend another half an hour in order to vote in the new mayor. Thank you.
It's about my screen, it's like supposed to open my mouth.
One, two, three, four, five. Hi. Hi, Paul. Yeah, there is.